Eagles fly. Let's peep the squad. Big Pat, Shell, and Dante the Dark Jive. Drop the stats on them. Drop the facts on them. Spur King, baby. Let's get it on.
And welcome to Eagles Talk, the #1 Facebook group show for Eagles fan, by Eagles fan. It's your boy Pat. I'm here solo dolo for right now. The show will be on in a second. It is game time. It is game time. It is game time. It is game time. It's time to get ready for this cow turds that come into our link. It's time for us to put the smackdown on Dallas and show them what time it is and wrap up this division. What's going on, family? What's going on, friends? What's going on, Eagles family? I see you out there. We getting this thing started. I know we haven't been on in a few days. Before I start the show, Dante won't be on and for a little bit. He won't be on today. And I just want everybody to know to send the condolences, prayers out to Dante, his brother, his family, my family, our family, as we lost one of the staples in the family, my Uncle Junior, my godfather, my uncle, his father, Booker T. Johnson. Before I get this thing started, I just want to have as we get more people on, just give a moment of silence for a great man that we just lost. Love you, Uncle Junior. All right, let's get this thing started. Listen, it is Dallas week. It is Dallas day. It is Dallas moment. It's Dallas time. It's time for us to get amped up, get ready to go into this game with a backup quarterback and dominate the doggone Dallas Cow turds because nobody likes him, and we definitely do not like him. I see some people out there right now. Shout out to the first persons in the room. Jeremiah Andrews said, "Let's go Bird." Jackie Myers, he said, "Hey Eagles fan, let's go Birds." Tony Byrne, yes sir. Thoughts out to Dante and the family. Appreciate it. Dion, what up, Dion? What it do, Pat? What's going on, man? I'm here by myself for a little bit, so I'm gonna get drunk by myself. John D. Batista, South Philadelphia Bird game checking in. Let's whoop some Dallas ass. Yes, let's go. Appreciate it, Jackie. Same thing to you, John D. Batista. Appreciate it. Jeremy T, let's go, Birds. Let's wrap up the MC East Championship. Listen, let's get the NFC East wrapped up. Let's get Saquon closer to the record so you only had to play one snap next week. And let's get this game on the road. So let's get this first quarter started.
You're now listening to the
Here at Eagles Talk, we love to do one thing: talk about our Philadelphia Eagles and drink our favorite alcohol beverages. It doesn't have to be an alcohol beverage because Dark Knight, he doesn't drink any longer. So it can be Gatorade, it can be coffee, it could be lemonade. But for me, it is the Woodford Reserve. Yes, I'm back to the Woodford Reserve, and that might have been the reason why we lost last week because I didn't have no Woodford Reserve. So let me know what you're drinking out there. We're going to take a toast to our Philadelphia Eagles down the hatch. 3, 2, 1. And we know they suck. All right, real quick. The inactives for this game for the Dallas Cow turds. No real surprises. Running back Deuce Vaughn, cornerback Kamon Hall, offensive lineman TJ Bass, offensive tackle Matt Wazowski, tight end Preston Fant, defensive end Tyrus Wheat, defensive tackle Justin Rogers. For our Philadelphia Eagles, there is one surprise. Jalen Hurts, running back Will Shipley, they're both in concussion protocol. Nick Gates, offensive lineman Darren Kennard, offensive lineman Trevor Keegan, third string, who we just recently signed, Ian Brook, quarterback, and our outstanding middle linebacker, N'Kobe Dean, is out with an adamant injury, which is a kind of a shocker. I didn't know he was going to be out today. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't look at any Eagles related stuff this week. That loss kind of took me out a little bit. But Shipley was ruled out Friday due to his concussion, and we elevated Teron Davis Price, who's making his season debut at linebacker. We also elevated Dallas Gant as a linebacker. The starting linebackers will be Oren Burks and Zach Bond with Jeremiah Trotter rotating in there. So Trot Jr. might get some time, but it looks like it's going to be Oren Burks first one up to get the crack at it. That is your inactives for today. But let's dig a little deeper into the inactives really, really quickly. For the Dallas Cowboys, their injured reserve is crazy. Tavon Diggs, DeMarcus Lawrence, Zach Martin, Demarion Overshown, uh, Sam Williams. These are the cast of characters that made their defense great. And we all know Dak Prescott is out. So with that being said, and CD Lamb is out for the rest of the season. So with that being said, there's not much that we need to really focus on. We need to go out there and just whoop their ass. Point blank. There's no explanation to it. There's no facts to it. There's no stats to it. Go and whoop their ass. That's it. Listen, I need our offensive line to do what you do. Make sure that this is a very easy game for Saquon. Keep Kenny Pickett clean because he's going to throw some passes here and there. Listen, make it simple. Make it stupid simple. He had a whole week of practice. Kenny Pickett had a whole week of practice. So they're catering their offense for him for this game. The Dallas Cowboys, they still have a very strong defense. We all know Michael Parsons is there, and you know he is a game wrecker, period. But when he plays the Eagles, he's not a game wrecker. Oh, we got my girl Nichelle. I think she's ready to come on. She got the smile on. Good morning, Nichelle. How are you?
I'm well. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's well. We're ready. We're ready for this game. We're ready to get this W and get this thing going.
hmm Yeah, I had to run out, so apologies for my tardiness.
No, listen, it's all good. We already started the first quarter. We about 6 minutes into the first quarter. I went through the inactives and the IR for the Dallas Cowboys. C. Lamb
Okay.
is not playing. The Martin Overshawn, number 13, the linebacker is not playing. DeMarcus Lawrence is not playing. They have some
hmm
key injuries right now that we should not even go in this game and look for these particular people and just go in there and bust they behind.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Let me get to some comments really quickly. We already did the first one in the room. Um, John T. Batista, big shots for still bringing the show. Much love, bro. Appreciate you. Like I said, Dark Knight will be on. We just gotta give him some time, just like everybody. We're a family here.
hmm
You know, we started this show back in 2016 on the phone.
Yeah.
Michelle on the phone, Michelle.
And then I just started watching it on Facebook the
The,
first year.
yeah, then we went to the stadium. Then you know what? Shell left, and Shell left. Then the Shell game. It puts a spice on it. So we appreciate everybody sending condolences. We appreciate you, Michelle.
Absolutely.
And
Prayers up for your family and
yes,
for Dark Knight. We are holding him in pray over here at my house.
appreciate it. Uh, Eric Tomla said Dallas sucks. Let me do
Sure
that.
do.
Don't worry, you get that for the next 20 minutes. Jackie Myers is drinking some Jameson. Jeremiah Andrews said that Uncle Shay. Hey, Jeremiah, tell me how that tastes, man, because I wanted to get some
Yeah, let
the
me let me
Poirier.
let me get my little shot. I got some Patron Cafe.
I
Hold on
got you.
one
I
second.
got you. I got you. I'll wait till you come back. um, Jeremiah, let me know how that Uncle Shay tastes. I wanted to get a bottle of some Le Poirier, I think it's called. To see how that is. Eric said, who is in N'Kobe Dean spot, Trot Jr.? It's gonna be a combination. See who works well with Zach Bond. Listen, I think Zach is defensive player of the year. I don't care what other stats say. The way he plays that middle linebacker position is reminiscent to a Luke Kuechly. Is reminiscent to some of the top linebackers in the that ever played this position that won um, defensive player of the year. So listen, whoever plays next to him has to play in accordance with Zach and Orton Burke is going to be the first person up. Then it's going to be Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Leon Spencer said, "Get it done, go Eagles." Yes, let's
That's
go.
right.
He said also said interested to see if Huff about to get after it. Hey man, he just had surgery. He's been down for 5 weeks. Bryce Huff comes back. He is active today, Michelle.
Wow. Wow. That's new.
So let me give you some real stats before I end this quarter real quick, right? Saquon Barkley needs 268 yards rushing to break Eric Dickerson's 40-year record.
And did you see what Eric Dickerson
I
said?
did see what he said.
Hater. What a hater. Like that. Come on, dude. Really?
So you
You
know
can't
what?
just be happy for my dude. Well, I did. Well, he did it in more games. Well, you did it in more games than the first guy.
True, true.
So
Because OJ was the man. OJ did it in 14 games.
yeah, exactly. So
14
Eric,
games.
miss me with that. You had to do it in 16. So miss me with the we have more games. Well, the game is a lot more crazier these days.
Yeah. But real quick fact: if he gets 162 yards today, he breaks 2,000 yards
Mhm.
and gets into that elusive club of 2,000-yard rushers, which would be another thank you to the New York Giants. Because thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, very
Let me
much.
get some more comments. E Money on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing to us on YouTube. Said Cowgirls 17, Eagles 45.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. All right, let me end this quarter so we can get our next shot in because we got limited time that's going on today.
And that's the end of the quarter.
Michelle, you want to do the honors?
You're watching Eagles Talk, the number one Eagles show by Eagles fans for Eagles fans. And here we talk about our favorite team, the Philadelphia Eagles. And in between quarters, we take shots. Please enjoy responsibly. Have your favorite drink, alcoholic or non alcoholic. But with that being said, glasses up.
3, 2, 1.
You're now listening to the second quarter.
What are
That
you?
Patron Cafe hit different.
I got some Kahlua over here.
Nah, this is on Kalua's. That's down here. This is
I
it's the cafe tequila. So
yeah, you do. You got that. I had tequila last night. I'm good. Oh man, listen. Eric just old and salty. Oh
yes,
yeah,
he is
yes he
Tony,
is. He is. He
isn't
is
he?
old.
Old and salty.
I want to throw something out there really quickly. All right.
Mhm.
So today we know we're without Jalen Hurts, and there's a lot of talk about how Jalen Hurts holds this team back with the talent that we have.
Oh,
I want y'all to understand something. When Jalen Hurts is in the game, we win. We win the game. If I can find it real quick, because I try to take screenshots of everything. Um,
we win everything with our
we're one
QB.
in four without Jalen Hurts since
Yeah,
he's
but
been
he's being
drafted.
carried. No, Jalen Hurts carries when our skilled players aren't hitting their assignments or defense isn't showing up, and he deserves all the respect
Yes.
for putting
And,
his team on his back when it much needed. Look at Super Bowl. People talk about, well, that one fumble. Well, no, it was a bunch of bad calls, and he outperformed Mahomes. You can't ask more of this man. He's locked in. He's focused. He supports his teammates. He supports his community, and it's time he gets some of that support back.
yes. Listen, he's 45-16 as a starter.
Dude, dude,
Without him in the game,
respect
we're
on his name.
1-4. 1-4. So for the
Wish
five
he could
times that we
do
had
it.
games where we didn't have Jalen Hurts as the quarterback, we're 1-4. We need to be
Remember, they
2-4
wanted
today.
they wanted Minshew.
Gardner Minshew's out for the season.
We could have won the loss. We could have won the last game.
Yeah, we definitely should have won last game, but you know what? I'm not going to bring that up because that was the Commanders Super Bowl. That was their championship,
Oh my God,
and
they
we
still
have
are
some get
sitting high
back,
off the hog.
and we're not going to mention that right now. Let me go to Noble Tito. What up, Tito? He said, number one, defense has to get consistent pressure. Two, O-line has open lanes for Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
Three, turnovers, no
No
turnovers on
turnovers.
offense.
And can I talk about number two? And I
Hmm.
said this last season. That is the one of the areas that our O line has a gap in is run blocking. They're great at
Yes.
pass blocking and making sure the quarterback don't get hit. But when it comes to some of their run blocking schemes, that's work that they could work on going into these playoffs. Real talk.
You know what? That's a reverse from what you used to say, Michelle. You used to talk about the run blocking. The run blocking is great, but the pass blocking
Yeah, but
sucks.
not this season. Not this season.
But you know what? I think is the whole caveat of it is the let's put the elephant in the room. Jalen Hurts. He's the
Mm-hmm.
linchpin. He's the linchpin. They get Saquon Barkley 800 rushing,
Yeah.
1,800 rushing yards
Because
because
defense has
now
to plan for him running and plan for the running back running.
correct.
So it makes it way
Last week,
different.
once the Commanders knew that Jalen Hurts was coming back in the game, you saw that opposite end crashing straight down the line, not even respecting the quarterback, pulling the ball away from Saquon. They
Nope.
said Kenny Pickett ain't running. If he's running, I can tackle Saquon. I can get up, look for the ball, and tackle him for a 2 yard
And
loss.
the joke is,
That's
it's not like
disrespect.
Kenny Pickett can't run a little bit.
He
That's
can
what
run.
I'm saying.
He can run, but you know what? I'll choose him not to run in
I
that type of
know.
situation.
I got
So,
you. I agree.
um,
But it's not like they can't game plan for him to get some yards with his feet, is what I'm saying. He is very capable.
he is very
I've
capable.
watched his old play.
Yeah, he's the one that they made the rule for. You can't fake slide. Jeremy said, defense show up and show out. Go F birds. Yes,
I know
sir.
that's right.
Rachel said, Jalen makes the office potent. By the way, our defensive coordinator lost that Super Bowl. Yeah, we did. I'm not gonna talk about that.
Well, he's over
Jack,
there in Arizona, and they're like, he's such a great coach. He
yeah,
believes in his
they got
guy.
eliminated from the playoffs. Both Jeremiah and Jackie said that little Poirier is smooth. So I gotta get me a bottle. I'm gonna go to Jersey and
Shayla
grab
Portier. What is
Lachey.
that? What kind of
It's a cognac. It's a cognac. It's a yak.
Oh, okay.
He said Jack. He said it's the smoothest yak ever.
Okay. The
Listen, I
Jackie
can't
got
wait.
that itty and that yak.
You know what? I'm gonna talk about really quick. I think um Deshaun, Devontae's gonna have a very big game.
Mm. Oh yeah, because he's swole. He's still
Yeah,
swole.
because
That man
you
is
realize
on the
after
head.
the Falcons game when Saquon dropped that pass, he had a really big game against the Buccaneers. Even though we lost, he had a really big game. Um, and truthfully, we only had 4 drops this season as receiver core. 4 total drops.
Mm.
2 of them are main reasons we lost, but it happens. You know, football happens. We got to concentrate. We got to make the catch. Then focus on getting up the field. That's one of the most important things in football. Catch to football.
Mhm.
Richard Grant Pear said, "What's up, guys?
Happy holidays.
Happy
Have a
holidays."
good holiday out there. A lot of people are sick. I'm fighting off a little cold, but
Oh man,
people have this kind of flu thing, not COVID, but like
it's the
regular.
weather. It's the weather. It's up.
Well, it's
It's
like 90
down. It's
degrees
up. It's
today. Like
down.
I don't even know how to dress when I walk out the
I
house.
don't either. I cook. I fried a turkey on Christmas,
Oh,
so you
did
know.
you?
Oh
We didn't
man,
fry anything this year. Yeah,
I
that
fried
bad boy
that
was
turkey.
good, wasn't it?
That bad boy was good.
Let
Um,
me hit you on some game. Next time, just fry turkey wings.
we did that. I did that. I did
Make
that.
a whole
But
pan of bad boys.
I brined that bad boy a whole 12 hours or 14 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Took it out the brine. It was a Cajun brine.
Nice. I bet it was delicious,
Ah, it was
juicy.
flavorful, juicy.
Nice.
All right, let me stop talking about food right now. I'm hungry. Let me get to some more comments. We want to end this quarter because we got about 8 more minutes before the game starts. Because we start at 1, right? Yep, we
Yes,
start
we do.
exactly
We
at
got
1.
flex to 1 o'clock.
How about that? Jackie Myers said our defense will win this game along with Pickett playing decent. All I need is Pickett to get the ball out of his hands. Don't make dumb decisions. Don't throw
Yes.
interceptions.
Don't try and do
Don't.
too much.
There you go. That's simple. Simple enough. Dion, what up, Dion? Kenny Pickett will eventually get the out of him if he runs too much. Let Barkley handle it. You damn. Listen, it's 68 degrees outside.
Dude, I don't even know what to do with myself. I got
It's
65 here.
it
Sheesh.
says it says 68 on the field. I gotta turn my heat down.
My heat hasn't, it's on automatic. It hasn't been on since yesterday early. It's
I
just
gotta
like
turn my heat
it's
down.
hot outside.
But let me end this quarter and let me get everybody get their shots and get ready for this halftime that we're about to do.
And that's the end of the quarter.
So let us know what you're drinking out there. I'm back on the Woodford Reserve. Yes, I missed
My
it last
holiday
week.
pick, the Patron XO
Cafe.
Cafe.
Shell would love that.
Yes, he
He
would. This
he
is
would
so
love that. And that's so. I'm not gonna lie to you, Michelle. That's so Shell. It's something that named Shell.
Mhm, mhm. That's what people call me, Shell.
See, that's something that named Shell. So let's know what you're drinking out there. As you watching the Eagles Talk, the number one Eagles show on Facebook, and we're trying to get that same notion on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Look for us on Instagram. We are Eagles Talk 3 on Instagram. You can see us there too. Shout out to the Dark Knight as he is away from us at this particular time. Shout out to my Uncle Junior. May he rest in paradise.
Yes, so
And
big up.
visit and
Shots out.
tell grandma I said hi. All right. Because I tell you right now, Uncle Junior was the smoothest bopper I ever seen in my life.
Listen, just from the pictures, I was like,
Listen, he
okay,
was smooth.
okay, Unc. Hat tilted. I was like, okay, Unc.
Yes, that he was that dude.
He stepped in
Um,
pearly gates like, I'm here.
they do a party for
Mhm.
him. So for our Philadelphia Eagles, down the hatch. 3, 2, 1.
Eagles Talk, the number one Eagles coverage show on Facebook. That is by Eagles fans for Eagles fans.
Words up.
No one likes us, no one likes us, no one likes us, we don't care. No one dare leave, no one likes us, we don't care. No one likes us, no one likes us, no one likes us, we don't care. No one dare leave, no one likes us, we don't care. Fly, let's fly, and we'll go to victory. Fly, let's fly, and we'll go to victory. Get a low, get a high, watch our Eagles fly. Fly, let's fly, and we'll go to victory. Eagles!
You're now listening to the fourth quarter.
Yes, so we have about 4 minutes. No one likes us, and we don't care.
I know
All
that's
right.
great.
Shout out to Tony Byrne. It is 3:55 in the morning on
Why I
a
say that in my
Monday.
gorilla voice? 95
Got
degrees.
degrees.
He said
Oh,
summertime. I'm like, okay.
it's
Tony's on his
summertime.
gorilla.
Listen, as we get closer to this game time, we're about 3 minutes away. We got to go out there and dominate. Just play Eagle football. I know Jalen Hurts is not there, but I need my defense to step up. I know we had 5 turnovers last week, but we still allowed them to win the game.
That's right.
So some will argue it's not just the defense because defense did play an outstanding game. It's not us sustaining drives. We had drives of 55 seconds. 45 seconds, a minute, 12 seconds. that doesn't give your defensive players enough time to rest and recuperate and get ready and get focused for the next drive. So we
Mhm.
have to sustain drives on offense, and we must dominate on defense. We're coming in with smaller receivers, Devontae Turpin, Brandon Crooks. Um, who is these other receivers? I had to look at their freaking Jalen Tolbert, Jonathan Mingo. These are the receivers today for these guys. I need Q to get back in that mindset and be hungry again. He got up a touchdown last week. That's uncharacteristic of Quinton Mitchell, whatever you want to call him.
Cute.
Quinton Bay, right?
Guantanamo Bay.
It's uncharacteristic of him to allow that touchdown. And now it's time for our defense. It's time for Jalen Carter. It's time for CJ GJ to
Mhm.
bite down on your mouthpiece when you want to talk.
That's
When
right.
you want to do something after the play,
You
walk
already
away.
know they already don't like us. Okay? We
You
already know
you
that. We
gotta
just
you
gotta
gotta you got a red X on
swallow
your
it.
back. You,
Swallow it.
you got a red X on your back. Make it happen today. Nichelle, so we got some predictions out the way because we got 2 minutes. So Nichelle, what's your prediction for today?
It's a close one. It's a close one for me because we are missing our ultimate weapon X in Jalen Hurts. But I do think we can come out of this victorious with us more than them. We just have, like you said, our defense has to show up. Kenny Pickett has to make smart decisions, and we got to get that ball in Barkley's hand.
I'm gonna say it right now. Um, I think Saquon's going to have almost over 200 yards rushing.
Listen, he about to ball out.
I really think he's going to have over 200 yards rushing. I think Devontae Smith's going to have close to 100 yards receiving. AJ Brown is going to be there. He's going to have good catches. He's going to do what he does. But I
Mm-hmm.
think Saquon is going to be the focal point of the game, and that Dallas defense is going to load the box.
Yes,
But
they
I
are.
think our offensive line is going to be determined to get him halfway there so he can break the record because of the remarks by Eric Dickerson. I think our defense is going to come in here hungry and they're going to want to dominate this game. So, with that being said, you know me, I really think we're going to really take it to these guys because of last week. I think we
Right.
win way with way more points than they do.
And shout out to Richard Boulay and like you letting Cowboys fans in on a holiday. You really got to get in spirit, my brother. You really do, cause ain't no way. I'm just kidding.
Listen, if we don't come back on after the post game, because I have to run to Delaware,
Yes,
but
understood.
I'm to everybody there. If I don't talk to you, if we don't talk to you before the new year, happy New Year. We are
Absolutely.
our family. We are appreciative of y'all watching us through thick and thin. We thank you. We love you. And fly Eagles, fly, and let's go get this W. So for Nichelle, for Pat, for Dante, and for my Uncle Junior Booker T. Johnson, the smoothest man I know.
I know that's right.
Let's go, Eagles. We see you on the other side. In the game day chat will be up shortly.
All right.
Peace.